Hi there. Good morning. Good morning to you. And it's a beautiful day up here in North Yorkshire. I had a lovely walk with our dogs this morning, and just back from that. And something that I saw prompted me to come up with the idea for today's live, because I want to give you a minute's peace. I was walking along, bumped into a retired couple that I see fairly often, had a chat with them, and then mum went past um, with her dog. And I could tell as how she approached us that she was on the phone. I think she had her earphones in, Bluetooth earphones in. And as she went past, she said, "I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone." And and then I heard her what she was saying as she was on the phone, and it was clearly a dispute with the school. She was in a conversation with the school, and she was saying, "I need to understand the criteria. Um, so, what is it? What are the rules about pushing in the lunch queue?" There was something like that was going on. So she's clearly having a conversation with the school, and and I was enjoying this fantastic, peaceful, sunny morning, um, and the sun shining and brilliant morning. The girls are running around, the dogs are running around, and this old couple, this retired couple, um, they're having a nice brief chat with them, catching up with them, and so many mums now we're back, and dads now we're back from um, summer holidays stroke COVID lockdown. The logistics are huge. We're back to all that rushing around. We're back to, I was trying to think of a metaphor for this. So on the surface level, all my clients are juggling kids, work, kids, work, their own stuff, their own lives if they've got them, their own dogs, their own cats, their own lives, their washing, their bosses, their lunch queues, kids' lunch queues, having a conversation. And it all seems we're all running at a million miles an hour. So it's like a motorway, isn't it? Like changing lanes. It's like a motorway when we're coming up to one of those when we're in a jam, or we're coming up to one of those um, narrowing of the motorways, the one in the lane shot, where we're shifting lanes, we're trying to get to where we want to do. Our minds are fully occupied with the logistics of day-to-day life. And when they're not fully occupied by the logistics, our mind, instead of being a motorway of different thoughts that are racing, our thoughts are circular. So it's more like a roundabout. And the thoughts going around the roundabout are, why isn't my partner doing more to help me with the kids? Why doesn't my boss appreciate what I'm doing, and the hassles that I'm going through to give her or him what he wants? Why aren't the people that report to me, in my team, or if you're an entrepreneur, the people that work for you, why aren't they doing what they're told? Why aren't the clients doing what they're told? Why is every client so awkward? Why can't I pay this bill? It's circular. It's a roundabout. The roundabout of thoughts. The roundabout's the same roundabout of thoughts going around in the head all the time. Tell you what, my roundabout, what goes on in the roundabout of my thoughts is, how can I help more parents help more kids? How can I do that? And that goes on in my head, round and round and round and round. Often 4 o'clock in the morning, it's going round and round in my head, how I can do that question. And the how, the answers aren't in there. The answers aren't to be found on the roundabout. The answers are to be found, and they're not to be found on the motorway. When we're on the motorway, we're not even looking for answers. We're just trying to get to where we got to. When the roundabout, the answers, we're not going to find the answers to the. Where we're going to find the answers, we're going to find the answers in the lay-by. Okay? And the lay-by is those moments of peace. The moments where we've got nothing on our mind. We're not chasing down the motorway, and we're not going round the roundabout. So that's what I wanted to give you this morning. And you see, my voice is slowing down. I want to give you a moment's peace, because in the moments of the peace is where you'll find the answers, and where you'll connect with who you truly are. Because those moments of peace, those moments where there's nothing more to be said, those moments where your child's breath as they rising and falling as they sleep, and you fall in love and in peace, that's who you truly are. So I hope that's given you a moment of peace this morning. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.